First up, Sue Eckenswiller, who's already had some sales. She's now asking for $150,000 for 10% of her company. And remember, she must get everything she asks for or she goes home empty-handed.
Hello, Dragons. My name is Sue Eckenswiller. I'm from Midland, Ontario. My product is the Omega tree stand, and I'm here today to ask you for $150,000 in return for 10% of my company.
That's a $1.5 million tree.
Stand.
Nice tree. If you have ever tried to put up a real Christmas tree and keep up your real Christmas tree, you know what a frustrating challenge that can be. Well, I've got the problem solver right here, if not your marriage saver. This is the Omega tree stand, and what we've done with the Omega is we've gotten rid of the screws that let you down with traditional Christmas tree stands. Screws tend to either strip, rust, break, bend, and then over goes the tree. With the Omega, we've gone to a solid nylon clamping system. I don't know any other tree stand where you can lay the tree out horizontally, put the tree stand on, and upright the tree. Now, I'm not a very big person, and I can do this by myself. So what you do is you put the tree stand on, you adjust your clamps, and you know, I was actually inspired to invent this when I became a parent about 4 years ago when my daughter was 2 weeks old. My Christmas tree fell over for the last time, creating a huge mess. There were smashed bulbs and water everywhere. And I just thought, you know, my old tree stand is not safe.
So that is a great product. I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to do that with screwing that stupid stand in.
Do you have any sales?
We do have sales. We are currently in home hardware nationally throughout Canada. We sell out every year, early in December.
How many units?
I've been in business for 3 years, and I've sold 5,000.
And how much do they sell for?
They retail for $39.99.
What are your costs to make them?
Right now, my costs to produce these are $10 per stand.
Why do you need our money?
I want to actively pursue the U.S. market and get this into all the majors down there. I currently pitch to all of the majors, Home Depot, Costco, Walmart.
What did they say to you?
The stumbling block sometimes with retailers is I'm a one SKU product.
A SKU, which is shorthand for stock keeping unit, refers to an individual product on a storekeeper's shelf.
Let's stay on that problem for a minute. Let's say it is a better mousetrap tree holder. Let's buy into that. Looks interesting. When you went to Walmart, you sat in Bentonville and you showed the buyer that, what did he or she say to you?
Well, like I said, they have a lot of vendor loyalty.
No, because you only have one SKU, right?
And there's also certain vendor loyalties.
That's worse. The story I'm getting here is because you're a one SKU company, you're having a very hard time getting distribution. That's what I hear. Maybe the better strategy here, in terms of my being an investor, is to go to a Noma or one of the large Christmas ornament companies and license this better mousetrap to them so that I could make more money, because they have distribution and the buyer will always buy from them because they have leverage of multiple SKUs. Take 10 cents a unit or 20 cents or whatever you can negotiate, and that's the only way it makes sense. I think this thing will stay a small idea as a great product until you do that, so I'm out for that reason.
I would be put off by the single SKU item. I have gotten into some of the big players with it, so it's a challenge, but it's not impossible.
You don't start a risk challenge with such a huge impediment that's so obvious. Hi, I'm Sue with a single SKU. It doesn't work.
Well, it is working.
I know
am
it works as a
selling them.
product, but it doesn't work as a business strategy for a retailer. That's the problem.
There's not enough money in it.
Some retailers do.
The
Not
ones that
all
we care about, the
retailers.
ones that you care about, the ones like Walmart and Costco and everybody else is like that.
You have the germ of a business. I don't know how you translate $60,000 of sales and the lack of marketing availability into turning yourself into $1.5 million valued company. That doesn't make any sense. For that reason, and from an investment point of view, I'm out.
I am worried that the retailers are telling you that you need to build your brand in order to drive sales to them. The cost of that, the cost of building a brand for Omega is in the millions of dollars, not in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And even then, you're against some very competitive merchandising brands that are going to go out there and go at you hard and try and get back any share that you're taking from them. I would be out on the investment side.
3 dragons are out. Will Jim or Robert get into the Christmas spirit and put a $300,000 check under Sue's tree?
You're hardworking, you know your product, you're great at selling it, you don't take any rejection, you don't take any crap from these guys. It's great. But it's not an investment. I'm out.
I don't know if it's not an investment. I think there is something here.
Sue, are you a single mom?
Nope. However, this is a great product for a single mom.
It's not an investor thing. There's no return that I can see that's big on this thing because I only own 10% of it at that point, so I'm out.
Okay.
Good luck to you, Sue, and Merry Christmas.
That woman
Yes.
is what I want my daughter to see on TV
Yes.
as somebody who should be starting
She's
a
an
business.
entrepreneur in
She
the
knows her
biggest
product.
sense.
I would have loved to have had a dragon on board with me. They're all such aggressive go-getters. I just think that my product would have gone through the roof had I had them in my back pocket with me.
What will you do next?
I'm going to continue to sell my tree stand till it's in every house in North America that wants one.